Hello, welcome to 9-6 Solving Quadratic Equations by Factoring. In the next couple of videos, I'm going to be doing all of the guided practice problems. It's just a lot of examples. And really, I think that once you see a couple of them, hopefully you'll get the right idea. They're not going to get exceptionally difficult. There's going to be, well, we'll save that for the next video. All of these are going to be pretty straightforward. We just want to use the zero product property to solve the equation, okay? So I've got x plus 2 multiplied by x subtract 8, and that equals 0. Same thing over here, but it's x subtract 6 times x subtract 5. So I write x plus 2 equals 0, or x subtract 8 equals 0. Add negative 2 in this equation, I get x equals negative 2. Add positive 8 in this equation, and I get x equals 8. And it says check your answer. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Doesn't matter what that is. 0 times whatever that is does equal 0. And when x equals 8, I get 8 minus 8 equals 0. So that's going to make that go to 0. That's going to make that go to 0. And when I multiply either one, I'm going to get 0. Problem number 2, I get x subtract 6 equals 0, or x subtract 5 equals 0. Add 6 in this equation. I get x equals 6, which will make this equal 0. So it doesn't matter what this is. This will be 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. 0 times 1 equals 0. But it doesn't matter what this is. 0 times anything equals 0. For the other part, I'm going to add 5, and I get x equals 5. And of course, 5 subtract 5 equals 0. Like I said, there's a lot of practice for here, but hopefully it'll be okay. All right, in all the cases, it's already in factored form. This one has just x, same as that one, so we won't even have to do any work for that one. That's x equals 0. Same here. This one, I've got something multiplied by the x's, so I'm going to have to do an extra step, but all this is going to be okay. X plus 7 for problem number 3, x plus 7 equals 0, or x plus 9 equals 0. Shouldn't have put parentheses around that, but that's okay. Subtract 7 from both sides, and I get x equals negative 7. Subtract 9 from both sides, and I get x equals negative 9. That negative 7 is going to make this part go to 0. That negative 9 is going to make that part go to 0. Problem number 4. Either x equals 0, so that's it, that's done. 0 times negative 1 equals 0. Or x subtract 1 equals 0. Add 1, and I get x equals 1. For number 5, again, I just get x equals 0 for that part. Or x plus 11 equals 0. Let's find out what makes that work. Add negative 11 to both sides, and I get x equals negative 11. Now for number 6, I get 3x plus 2 equals 0, or 4x subtract 1 equals 0. Now, the 3, I'm just going to have to do something else with that, so hold on. Draw your line, add negative 2, and I get 3x equals negative 2. And that's where I stopped with all the other ones, because I didn't have anything multiplied by the x except for the hidden 1. But now I have to divide. Divide both sides by 3, and I get x equals negative 2/3. And if I put this here, 3 times negative 2/3, a positive times a negative is a negative, and the 3's are going to reduce, so I get negative 2. Negative 2 plus 2 equals 0. Very similar to what I'm going to do over here. I'm going to add 1. I get 4x equals 1. Divide both sides by 4, and I get x equals 1/4. And 4 times 1/4 is 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0. All right, we'll see you in the next video.